This is a whole chicken. I'm cooking a broth, and I will do it in two separate dish. So let's wait what it will come out. And this, I'm making the sauce of the chicken. That is the ginger and oil. Let's wait for this ginger to be slightly brown before we put the soya sauce. And look at our chicken starting to boil. I will clean that bubbly residue in a second. So let's focus on our sauce. So our ginger is starting to cook a little bit. It depends how you prefer. If you prefer to be like just slightly cooked or wait until slightly brown, it's up to you what you prefer. But for me, I prefer slightly brown before I put the soya sauce. Now that ginger is getting we're not quite there, but we're almost there. So as you see, I put quite a bit of the oil, because that is what makes the sauce tasteful when you put the soya sauce. Okay guys, my ginger is getting slightly brown, so let's pour in our soya sauce. Okay, turn the fire low, and that is the soya sauce. I know some of you guys said, thinking that, wow, that's a lot. But actually, this is a sauce for the whole chicken. So, for me, it's not a lot. So, as you see, the oil is coming forward. You see the oil is coming out. That is what makes this sauce delicious. So yummy. Wow, so good. And yes guys, let's put a little bit of sugar. I'm using the brown sugar, just like that. Pour it there, and let's go ahead and stir to mix all the taste. Okay, let's transfer our sauce into our container. 1, 2. It's quite a lot. Again, this is for the whole chicken, so I don't think it's quite a lot anyway, but I will keep this in the fridge. I can use it for like 3 days. Sometimes you can add chili powder or anything you prefer. Because I'm not good at spicy, so I'll just keep it that way because it's a ginger and it's spicy. Okay, let's check our broth. Looks good. Look at that. So I will boil it for, I would say, 30 minutes. That's a pepper. And I would put salt. So now that I've been boiling for 15 minutes over now, so let's go ahead and set our timer into 30 minutes or let's say 35 minutes to boil. And voila, that's all about it. So let's just wait for 35 minutes. Okay, let's come and prepare some of our ingredients for the first dish. The first dish, I would love to make my soup using the broth of the chicken, and I have here green apple. So I have green apple and carrots and celery. That is what I'm gonna cook for my second dish, and I will reveal later another dish. So here we go. It's taking off our breast and our drumstick and our chicken wings. So we have these things here, the back, left, and there. So right now we're gonna put our vegetables in there. So I'll put the green up now. And now we're gonna separate two cups of our broth for one of our dishes later. So just 2 cups, it's fine. You don't need a lot. Two cups. Okay, here we go. Here are the chicken breast, the chicken leg, and the 2 cups of broth. I got them separated. Now let's work to put on our vegetables. Like our green apple, carrots, and everything. So let's put all of them in here. I want to put the celery at the end because celery cooks so fast, and I don't want them to be like overcooked, even though we will blend them together, but still the taste is much fresher when you don't overcook the vegetables. This, the one I'm cooking, is my own recipe. It's called Marianne dish. Okay, all the green apple and carrots are inside, so let's boil. Let's give it a boil for about 5 minutes or so. Okay guys, let's do our chicken right now. This is the chicken breast. What I do is I will strip the meat out from the bone and make it like a chicken strip. There you go. Alright. And it's so fresh. The meat is so soft and fresh. This is what I like. So delicious. Yep. Okay guys, I was 2 cups of rice, and do you remember that I saved 2 cups of the broth? So now I'm gonna use the broth to make as my rice water. So pour some water in here. Just pour it. Oh dang. Let's put some ginger. There you go. Let's see. There you go. See how much? So should be okay. Okay. Now let's go cook our rice into the rice cooker. So there you go. And 25. Start. Okay. Maybe you're wondering why I'm preparing my blender. Okay. Remember, I prepared the soup with all the apples, carrots. So okay. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Okay, these are my finished products. These are the meals from my whole chicken. And this is rice chicken. I have the cucumber as my vegetables, and that is my soya sauce with the ginger. So we call this Singaporean chicken rice. And this is the soup. Green apple, carrot, celery, and the chicken broth. And here are the rest. I'm gonna keep this chicken breast and one of my chicken leg, and that is my 3 soup for I will consume this food about the whole week. And that is my sauce. So all of this goes to the fridge. And here's the chicken rice in the rice cooker. So I'm gonna put that also in the container.